And then our old buddy, Scott Ferrall.
Old buddy.
Huh?
Old buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because sometimes you go, hey, my old buddy Jim. And Jim's still my buddy.
Yes.
This is the ex-buddy, Farrell. I think I called him a bloody cunt clot.
But how did you mean it?
I meant it in a way that is worse than it sounds. What a phony lump of shit this guy is.
Well, just a
phony.
Just some back history. We worked with Scott Ferrall at WNEW in New York. Anthony and I actually got him hired at WNEW. He's a guy that's he's very good.
Can't keep his fucking job. You know something? He's good to some people. Some people like him. Some people hate him. I, for one, bit my tongue a lot of times. Just let him, you know, just because you talk fast doesn't mean it's fucking good. If you're into sports, fine. You find him entertaining, great, whatever. I swear to you, there were times I bit my lip here and just like, all right, let him go. He's just on a rambling rant, won't let anyone get a fucking word in edgewise. He's on 20 different subjects, none of them entertaining or funny. And, you know, he was very hit or miss. But out of friendship and loyalty, I wasn't going to blow up the guy's spot or anything like that. Let him go. Some people seem to enjoy him. That's fine. The second...
And we, just some back history, too. We were very interested in getting him here at XM. Very interested. We had a list of people we were very interested in getting here at XM, but we had to put all that on hold. Remember the whole golden ticket thing? That was a thing that was happening. Yep. And then there's some things that happened behind the scenes, so we had to kind of just stop that, put it on hold for a while. But eventually we are going to, you know, hire some of our friends.
And we were all friends. It wasn't just like a radio thing. We all got along really well.
And he knew that.
Yeah,
and,
friends.
And he was told that, and we're like, all right, you know, but hang in there, you know, whatever. And then next thing you know, there's a post on his website that he's now claiming he didn't write or something.
Oh, now he's claiming he did.
Oh, now well, great. I have an email that from him that's because he wrote me personally because he was all scared that the pests were getting to him and his family. And he goes, look, I had nothing to do with the post on the website. And we're like, come on, Scott, at least admit it. And this post on the website was basically saying how great, you know, Howard was and how he's going to kick our ass.
He's going to kick O&A's ass.
And it's like, wait a minute, you're a friend of ours. Why would you, out of nowhere, just, you know, start, you know, have a post like that on your website?
And here's the thing. If he wasn't getting hired by XM quickly enough, or, you know, I don't know all the details of the talks that went on between him and XM. If things didn't work out and he got a better deal at Sirius, I have no problem. Don't make the mistake of thinking that anyone that goes to Sirius is an asshole and, you know, fuck them. If the guy's got to eat and wants to have a job and they're offering him a better job, take it. I don't care. Jim Brewer's been over there from the start, before we were even here.
And that was a huge disappointment because we really like the guy.
We would have loved to have had him here.
We did great radio with the guy.
We would have loved to have him here, but he's over there. Bottom line, when we did that comedy tour and he was there, I sat in the dressing room with Brewer. We talked.
Passion of O&A.
I have no problem with Jim Brewer. I find him funny. I like Jim Brewer. I see him on the street. There's no, like, motherfuck this, avoiding anybody. He's great. You know why? He does what he does. We do what we do. We like each other. There's no reason to bash Jim Brewer.
No bad blood. We love Brewer.
There's no bad blood. Fine. He works over there. We work over here. That's how it worked out. We would have liked it different. Didn't work out that way. It worked out this way. I have no problem with that. The problem is fucking Farrell, before he even announced any gig that was going on over there, took the first opportunity he could to bash O&A on his website and start what everyone over there seems to have to do, lap Howard's fucking nutsack to snuggle up and try to keep or get a gig over there. And now, all Farrell is doing, he did a show, I guess, Thursday and Friday over there, is lapping Howard's ass I swear to you, it has to be every 5 minutes. He brings up the fact that, oh, this fantastic Howard Stern, man, he's just got the innovator. It's so exciting to be over here with Howard. It's nothing but kissing ass on Howard. He bashes us in the pests. And worst of all, they have him saddled with a hole. They gave him, they sat him down and said, This guy needs to be calmed down. He just babbles incessantly about shit. Let's get him a hole, an oh dear broad to sit there and undermine what he did that some people did like. Just a waste. And you know something? Farrell, you can go fuck yourself.
No one on this show
done with that. I'm not going to ever sit with him again like we did with our agent and talk and have him talk about how great we are and just bullshit up and down. Because the bottom line is this guy doesn't care about anybody but Farrell. And that's fine. You go through life like that. But you've exposed yourself. He doesn't care about Howard either. I'm not delusional and think that he thinks Howard's great. He still thinks Howard's a fucking asshole. But he's a phony. He's going to make that a phony response. And he thinks we're assholes. And he thinks everyone's an asshole except Farrell, who, by the way, everyone in the business thinks is a fucking asshole because the guy can't hold a fucking job.
And he's pissed off that our PESTS went after him after he posted what he did on his website.
Yeah.
And we're like, look, Farrell, you wrote this thing. Why would you write this if you're claiming to be our friends?
Oh, and then somebody tried to get on a message board and said Farrell didn't write it, that Farrell was sick, and that some other guy wrote it. It was written by Farrell. You can't mistake that. It was written in his fucking words and the way he speaks. Stop it.
Who's that hot chick in the picture with Mez's co-host? She's really hot. I'm sure she. Oh, and like
she's a fan of our show. It's Lynn Hoffman. She came here and took pictures with all of us.
Well, now she's a hole.
I couldn't believe she was meeting us.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Now you're a hole.
He's going to kiss her, but she's putting her hand up like, stop, naughty boy.
He's got the wacky Farrell face on.
You made a great point in the office.
Fuck him.
How stupid radio is, by the way.
Yeah.
Like your friends, I have the quote where I said your friends become your enemies and your enemies become your friends. Yeah. It's just how it is in radio.
And
it's sad.
I hate that I've gotten sucked into it because there's only two occupations, careers, whatever, businesses that this shit happens in. It's radio and fucking professional wrestling. It's great to be lumped into that. No other job does that. No other fucking job. You don't go to any other job and have the smack talk that goes down in radio. And where one day you walk into a studio and a guy is your friend, and in front of the audience you're talking, he picks up a chair and slams it into your face. Oh, my God! He just hit him with a chair! I can't believe it! Just yesterday they were friends, and now they're the deadliest of enemies. Only radio and fucking wrestling. Yeah. Great company.
They all do it when they go over to the Little Doggy Company. Bubba the Love Sponge is an article that came out on him on one of the radio sites, basically saying his dream station would be, Howard Stern, himself, and Opie and Anthony.
Yeah.
And now we're hacks.
That would be a great.
Yeah. Now, because
now it's all bad.
Now it's all bad because we're not on the same channel. Or
and you can go over there and not have to kiss so much Howard ass. I don't get there's no self-respect in it.
No one bashed Farrell here.
And it's not going to get you anywhere. I don't think they understand over there that I think they get caught up in the Howard hype where they're going over there. Sirius has pumped Howard up so much that they think that by going over there, they're part of that big Howard picture. No one's talking about you. Farrell is not fucking bringing the subscribers to Sirius. Sorry. Much to everybody's chagrin over there and people that don't like the Opie and Anthony show, we have done huge things here at XM with getting subscribers, keeping an audience, getting new people to sign up, getting people that have signed up to listen to this program, tell their friends who then sign up. This is fact. This is what happened. There's a buzz about this show in the satellite world, and that is spreading. If you're working over there and you're lapping Howard's ass,
and Howard has less listeners than us to begin with,
right? There's another thing. The excitement is not about Howard and you. It's about Howard leaving radio. You are now an employee over there at the second best out of two satellite companies. Congratulations. That's it. And to hear Farrell, because I was listening on Pal, they do this thing on Pal Talk. It's fantastic. They all get on. They pick a war room and then broadcast the audio from the show. So now instead of the old days, which was like a couple of months ago, where they had to get a message board together and pretty much just it was very hard to get the audio of the show streaming to everybody. You had to do it individually. Now they could do it in one place. They plan everything. They get the phone numbers up there on the Pal Talk thing, and then pound them and pound them and pound them. And Farrell was getting pounded by the pest.
Oh, really?
I never heard the Ramone call.
Did you get some?
You suck, not you. Dude, it was so funny, and he was getting so pissed. He was trying to dump out, and he would run out of dump and have to go to commercial.
On Sirius?
Yeah. He was dumping out of the pests.
Dumping and
dumping out of the pests
on
because the
Sirius?
motherfucking pussy wouldn't put our callers on the air.
You're uncensored, though. You can battle them.
They have a
No,
real
he can't.
censorship issue over there at the Little Doggy Company.
Is it because there's no XL?
Whatever.
No
there's
XL.
reasons.
They don't want to promote Opie
There's
and
reasons.
Anthony.
There's
They
reasons.
There's reasons.
Oh, God.
There's reasons.
We've been hearing some things.
Really?
No, Howard beyond pissed off because they're already censoring him from the top.
Yep.
There you go. There you go. Let's say hi to Jeff in Pennsylvania.
Farrell fucko list.
Jeff.
I was listening to it on Friday. We got XM and Sirius, and they were just fucking going crazy on him. And he, like you said, he was dumping, and that fool couldn't talk, and she couldn't say anything. And somebody called up one time and was playing Emily's My Vagina, and he was completely thrown on the fucking floor. The guy's a goofball, and you're right. He can't keep a common thought. It's just fucking horrible.
No, dude, he was going off on so many. And to tell you the truth, out of all the time that we have known the guy, I only heard him on our show. I couldn't listen to his show. I don't like his show. But I understood that some people did like him. Fine. I couldn't stomach him that much. When he would go off and just start rambling, you try to ask him a question or steer him in a direction about a sports story that was going on, and he's off. And, like, you want to have a discussion with the guy, and it's impossible. So they put this hole with him, and she tries to steer him. It doesn't work. It is nothing but this disjointed babble that you can't get a hold of for long enough to enjoy anything.
Is she good, though? Does she have some funny things?
I couldn't tell. I couldn't even tell if she was just your standard hole or she could be the best fucking thing in radio. With him just, shake it. Shut up.
There were Ramone calls coming in.
Oh, yeah.
You
Ramone.
Not you.
Yeah. Take this man with throat cancer off the air. I mean, just horrendous.
Boston Strangler, what's up?
Hey, good morning, boys.
Good morning.
I just want to let everybody know that the attack is still on for tonight.
Oh, it ain't stopping.
Oh, no, definitely not. We're going to be back in the Pal Talk War Room at 8 p.m. when the show goes on, and we're going to fucking destroy him.
He didn't have to go over there and trash us.
Nope.
We didn't do anything
If
to
he
him.
went over there...
He posted something on his website, so we called him out on it, like, what's that about? And we even said, call our show so we can work this out. Because then he wrote a few people say, look, I didn't write it. So I'm like, all right, call the show. Let's talk it out. You know? But I think the Pest at this point, they could smell a phony. He didn't have to do that. Now he's going to have to pay for it.
And now we're the assholes?
Look, you go over there because we couldn't work out a deal. That's fine.
That's fine.
It's fine. We would be bummed, but to go over there and the first chance you get is trash us? What's that about?
Well, dude, in one breath he was praising you guys, and then the next breath he was going, fuck Opie and Anthony. He was making references to your agents. And
he's a lunatic.
I know.
He's a fucking lunatic.
And then at another point, he kept on going on and saying basically how you guys abandoned him, and here you guys are on a beach drinking, making money while he's starving to death.
Yeah, while everyone else got fired over there. Yeah, because that was our motive. Yeah, we weren't trying to get another fucking job somewhere the next day that Infinity locked us into our contract and fired everybody else. That's our fault. Because we went up to Mel Karmazin's office and said, Mel, could you keep paying us so we can't fucking work, but fire all the people that have been loyal and we appreciated having working for us for 3 or 5 years or whatever the fuck years it was? That's what happened. Yeah, we told Mel Karmazin what the fuck to do. What a deranged fucking drunk idiot that cocksucker is. Fuck Farrell. Fuck Farrell.
Well, anyway, I just want to put out an APB, an all-pest bulletin, to come into the Pal Talk rooms tonight around 8 o'clock. The number for Stern Show or Farrell Show is 1-888-STERN-100. We're going to friggin' destroy him like we did last time. We got
if he's brave enough to take
have
phone
fun.
calls.
Have fun taking calls, Farrell.
Hey, how do people get get on this Pal Talk, by the way? Because there's a lot of people emailing saying, look, I want to be part of the Pal Talk.
Yeah, well, in order to keep the enemy element out, it's kind of a thing you got to go through.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But go on a Pal Talk, get in a room, see what you can work out.
All right.
That's all they can really say.
All right, you guys.
And it's very entertaining to listen to.
Do we have any audio of that or not? Do we have any?
Yeah, we got Scott Ferrall on Howard. This guy was our friend. I mean, it's so ridiculous to say anyone's your friend in radio. It really is.
But I did a show when we were off
Tim
the air.
Sabi and I were talking back and forth on a weekly basis from the day I got fired all the way up until he took a job at the Little Doggy Company. And out of nowhere, he just fucking goes to work with Howard. He hates Howard.
Yeah, but Tim
said how great we were. He had fucking posters in his office down at YSP even after we got fired. The guy fucking loves us and turns around and goes to work with Howard.
But I have no problem with Tim Sabian either.
Not at all.
I really can't.
I have a big fucking problem.
Dude, he might like Mel. Maybe he likes working with Mel.
And I was closest to Tim than all you guys. He's a fucking phony just like the rest of them.
Maybe XM didn't offer them the money.
It's sad to say that, but I'm calling him out. He's a fucking phony like the rest of them because there was a reason why he wasn't ready to leave his past job and come over to XM. There was a stock thing and there were other concerns. And he wanted to wait out. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he pulls the trigger and goes to work for Howard.
I don't know what deals are made by these guys, so I can't just for the fact of going over there, I don't have enough information. I don't know what. Well, if XM said, "Hey Tim, here's $100,000 a year. We want you to sign a fucking 10-year contract. Come on over." And Sirius goes, "Hey Tim, here's $1.5 million a year. Here's umpteen thousand fucking shares of stock. Here's the power position you're going to have, and you're back under Mel, who loves you." You can't fault the guy. The weight of O&A loyalty to that has to balance out somewhere.
Yeah, I got no problem with Tim. He didn't badmouth us.
So personally, for me,
you guys don't know the inside scoop.
And he's not
badmouthing. It wasn't about the money. It wasn't about the money. I'm telling you.
Maybe he just loves Mel.
It wasn't about the fucking money.
Maybe he loves Mel. I mean, I don't know, but it's not a love for Howard or a dislike for Opie.
I love to have him here.
It's these guys in radio. They're a bunch of fucking phonies. They love you, but then they turn around and kick you in the balls when you're not looking.
Well,
I'm telling you, man. And then I was really close with the guy, and I find out from a stupid radio message board that he got hired over there. Didn't even have the balls to call up and go, "Look, dude, this is what's going on."
He probably would have been in big trouble if he called the Opie and Anthony show on XM to announce that he was on...
Not our actual show, behind the scenes. I slept in the fucking guy's house. I'm telling you.
Go through his drawers? Big condoms, XLs?
No,
what was he got in there?
That was somebody else. Swamp Knob.
Anthony.
Good name.
Anthony, you there?
Yes, my friend. I am here until 11:01.
Anthony, listen, the other night, I don't know if you got on in time, one of the callers called up his Howard's daughter, Emily, and got in singing the whole My Vagina song, and the stupid douchebag Farrell didn't even catch on to it and let it go for a minute and saying, "Nah, that's great, I don't know what this guy's talking about." He just sat there laughing his butt.
I don't know what it is. I don't know. Shake it up.
Stop.
It was great. I was in tears. The whole board in Pal Talk was in tears over it.
Well, if you guys got audio of that, please send it in. We love that shit. Thank you.
Hey, how about, Aunt, did you catch Lil on cam the other night? She was out of her mind.
She's a classic Lil on cam.
No.
Oh, she was crazy naughty girl the other night.
Yeah, she's a dirty girl.
Oh, she's a filthy, lovely individual.
All right, thanks. Let's go to Rose in West Virginia. Rose?
Hey, it's me.
Hey!
I did the My Vagina call. I'm calling in to take credit for it.
Did you?
Oh, that was you?
Yep.
Very good.
Very good. One of our pests helping us out.
What'd you say when you called? That you were Emily?
No, I just called up, told them I was from West Virginia, told them I loved Farrell, and they were like, "Oh, we'll put you right through." And as soon as he picked up, I started in with the My Vagina.
Very good.
Yep.
Thanks for that, Rose.
Bye, Rose.
All right, let's say hi to Joe in Jersey.
Never
Joe.
let go, Rose.
Joe.
Hey,
Awful name.
Hey, Anthony, why don't you tell us how you really feel about Farrell? Don't hold back.
Yeah.
Listen, this guy is such a fucking asshole.
when he was on your show and you guys talk sports, you know, when you trade a guy in sports, they stay friends with each other just because they go from Dallas to Pittsburgh or whatever. They stay pals. Why does this guy got to out himself and be a fucking dick?
It's bizarre. I think he feels like he has to like kiss Howard's ass to work over there, like Anthony brought up. Because it's really bizarre that he would just go after us like that.
We're at the point now where if somebody bashes us, they feel like they're getting in a little better with Howard. And that isn't the case. You're being bamboozled.
Well,
and these guys have no idea they're making a huge mistake because they're not working for the Howard Stern of 1995-ish.
No.
It's a whole new world, man.
He's not a boss. He's overpaid hell.
When we were off the air, I did his show. I think it was Atlanta. And he was great. I mean, he was asking for you guys. He was happy.
Yeah, we got audio of him kissing our ass.
It was,
you don't have to go any further than this machine right here to find audio of him kissing our ass.
Well, I would like to hear it if fucking Hawk was on duty instead of leaving his fucking awful sandwich there and traipsing off to engage in homosexual behavior.
What is he eating? What is in that?
It's just awful.
What is it? Oh, shit. Oh, it's in the car. Oh,
put it back up there. Put it back up there now.
Hey, Jimmy, I spoke to your mom at your HBO show.
Eric, your thing fell over.
Your thing fell. What was that?
Hey, it's on my seat now.
Your sandwich fell, Eric.
What was in that, Eric? Tuna?
It's all over the floor.
Hey, Jim.
Yeah, you did. You fucking stomped it like a Gestapo.
What?
I saw you doing the HBO show, and after the show, I talked to your mom and dad.
Okay.
And I told her that it was funny the way, you know, you guys played that message from your machine, and she was like, oh, my God, I was mortified. I had no idea when I left that message she was going to bring it in. She was so cute. I just wanted to say she was all right.
Oh, thank you.
Cute.
All right.
Thanks.
I got to apologize. I'm sorry, Eric. It seemed right at the time, and now
it seems right now.
Sandwich.
I don't apologize. You're the boss.
And now I feel bad. There's tuna in the treads of my...
Not only should you have done that, you should have done it while it was in his hand and he was eating it.
While it was in his mouth.
That's how you assert power.
I thought it was kind of fun.
Why don't you buy him a new sandwich?
He's still, first of all, he's still hungry, and the rest of that sandwich was like, oh.
Why don't you buy him a new sandwich, Ope?
I'm really sorry.
Yeah, get him a new sandwich.
No, I got to start apologizing to things.
Get him a new sandwich.
I thought it'd be fun, and then
get him a new sandwich.
Then I looked at him, and the sandwich is squashed all over the floor. It's a
little
sad.
You yelling at him like he's Connie. Now clean it up.
Didn't get the reaction I wanted. It's just I feel really awkward right now.
Why? He's all right.
Sometimes you do outrageous things, it gets the laugh you were looking for, and other times you just feel like I dope.
Otherwise, she will just go, "Oh, he just did that. Why don't you buy him a new one? What you been?"
Let's see. Give more. All right. Well, here's some audio of Farrell kissing Howard's ass. I guess it's hard to listen to because he used to be our friend.
Yeah.
Whatever a friend is supposed to be. I don't
in radio
know anymore.
Doesn't mean shit.
This is Scott Ferrall. He did a radio show for us here on Howard 100 last night. You're on tonight, right, Scott?
Absolutely. It's just the greatest thing ever for me.
Great. Is this not
Oh, my God. It was just the sickest night of my life. I've now accomplished everything in life. I did Letterman twice, and now I sit with you. God on earth, my hero in radio.
Thank you. When you were at NEW, it was rumored that you were fired because you told management to fuck off.
Yes, I did.
You walked in.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, here we go.
You know why he got fired?
Yep.
It just hit me.
Yeah, remember?
Because he was sticking up for us.
Right.
Because of the Sex for Sam thing that Anthony and I blew up our careers over.
Yeah.
Scott Ferrall was the guy that went on the air and basically said this is bullshit, blah, blah, blah.
They had told the air staff not to mention us, not to talk about us anymore. We were done.
Holy shit, they're actually talking about this on Howard's show?
Yeah.
The reason he got fired was fucking sticking up for us.
And Scott went on and said it was bullshit that we got fired. And they fired him. Ooh,
wow,
the echo.
That's kind of creepy when you hear yourself screaming.
Jeez. It's like, who's that lunatic out there? Oh, it's me.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, yeah.
He went down this road with Howard, and what do they mention us?
I don't know. I didn't hear this.
NEW. It was rumored that you were fired because you told management to fuck off.
Yes, I did.
You walked into an office and said, fuck off?
Now, some of those bosses are here today, and I love them very much, and they're great to me, and they've always been good to me. Jeremy Coleman, I look up to.
Great guy.
It all stemmed from the LA thing. Look, we all got fired.
You look up to him? Scott.
3 feet tall.
Exactly. So he's fucking Fiona Apple.
Fiona Apple.
How do you look up to him?
Oh, my God. Oh, my dear sweet Jesus, Farrell. What happened?
He looks up to Jeremy. We used to walk all over the guy. He's a nice guy and stuff.
Very nice
Floor mat, though.
He's lupus.
How do you look up at him?
He's lupus from Bad News Bears.
Take care of Jeremy, and then he goes, and you just wait till next year.
He was lupus, right?
Yeah.
Great to me, and they've always been good to me. Jeremy Coleman, I look up to.
Great guy, great guy.
It all stemmed from the O&A thing. Look, we all got fired. 30 of us went down the drain instantaneously in a matter of 3 days. I got nothing out of it. I got, no cause. You're the devil. See you later. Good luck to you. Have fun in Boca, your pad, and stay the F away from us, you miserable. And so I was gone. I went, one day they did the thing in the church, and the next day I'm in bed. I'm fired. I'm laying on a beach in Boca Raton. They call me and tell me I'm whacked. Everything from day one's been so cool. From the parade until for the launch.
It's great.
The shows have been kick-ass. I drive around like a homeless person listening every day.
Who does he listen to? He says the same shit about us that he's been driving around listening to us.
Both at the same time. One of your phones got you, one's got Howard, blah, blah, blah. Shake it up.
Oh, this is embarrassing, Scott. It's embarrassing. He used to fight the same fight we did.
He's a phony.
Holy crap.
He's
People are going to see through your shit, buddy.
For how real he wants to come off, he's nothing but a phony.
People are going to see through your shit, buddy.
Did you say bad stuff about you?
You didn't have to go down this road. You just go over there and do your gig.
Do your gig.
It's great.
The shows have been kick-ass. I drive around like a homeless person listening every day.
He's sincere,
it's
Howard.
great. I don't usually get off on any shows on radio. I hate everyone. But I'm friends with a lot of people in the business that do shows. I don't think much of any of them, but as friends I do. And I think what you're doing, and always in my life, it's been a kicker for me and laughing. This guy makes me laugh. No one makes me laugh.
Well, one of the things...
You're a sick fucker. You make me laugh.
One of the nice things about this job now is I do get to meet other radio people, and I get to hang out.
They're all jealous of you.
Well, but I also get to maybe even...
I work with everyone that hates you.
I know.
Everyone
in the industry.
O&A, hang out, they all hate.
They all hate.
Well, if you're working,
It's sad to me.
They're great guys.
It's sad when you inspire people and you give them an opening and you say to something, radio can be better, and you pioneer
The shows
something.
are better than all of theirs. That's the problem. They get all flustered. And then, I just like to be around great talent. Like being on that show with me, being on with Greg and Anthony all the time was great for me and their audience, and being on today is another experience I'll never forget.
See, he can't totally commit, though, right?
Yeah, not during that portion. But then when he got on his regular show,
oh, God,
he really started going off.
Scott, you didn't have to go down that road. I feel sorry for you.
We're just jealous.
Holy shit.
That's what it is.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Well, we got a picture of the box that's filled with all the old milk.
Ooh.
And it's labeled books, and it's going to go to the new facility with all the other boxes around here.
That is going to stink, man.
Holy shit. We might get in trouble for that.
That's a good one.
I got to tell you.
Oh, come on. It's a frat prank.
Let's go to Chris in Boston. Chris, what's up?
Hey, I want to tell little Jimmy, he started talking about how he did that fucker show. He said something along the lines of that hack comic that O&A bring on and try to have him tell jokes was on my show, and I couldn't laugh at him if I had a cocktail an hour or some stupid shit like that.
Yeah, the whole
say that.
It just shows desperation.
It's the whole thing with, no one makes me laugh. I'm friends with radio people, but they don't make me laugh. I don't think of much what they do. But you go, you're crazy. All that right there is just, why do you have to go that far?
This guy just lied, by the way.
His genius dig at him was that he should get a haircut or something like that.
Are you trying not to burn a bridge, Jimmy?
Not at all. If he said that, I'd love to attack him for that. If he said it, I don't believe this. I'm just not going to let somebody fucking...
He did say that?
Did he? Okay, well then fuck him.
Derek is now saying he said it. Call Derek a liar, Jimmy. Go ahead.
I believe everything.
Call Derek a liar.
No, Derek's too handsome.
Let's go to Farrell. Farrell?
Yo, how's it going, O&A? I just want to publicly apologize. I listen to you guys all the time, bro. Can you get me a job?
That's pretty good.
That's really good.
It's almost perfect.
Shake it up.
Shake it up.
Almost perfect.
That's too bad. Let's go to Joe in Atlanta. Joe?
I've just been listening. What is this? Why don't this dick come out of the closet? Is he Harvey Firestein? All I want is to be loved. He sounds like a fag. But anyway.
I appreciate his support.
Yes.
I didn't appreciate his humor.
Exactly. Support, yes. Humor, shoot yourself.
Your support was very good, very good. But the joke itself was ghastly.
It's just embarrassing that these guys got to go on Howard's show and kiss his ass like that.
All of them have to come in and kiss the ring. That's what's embarrassing.
They were all fighting the good fight and just didn't have what it takes to get it done. So they're like, all right, well, I might as well join him. Kiss his ass. Do what he tells me to do.
Yeah. In some strange twist of reality, if this ever happened, we, for some reason, had to go over there. Had to go over to Sirius.
No, they would have to build the Berlin Wall again.
Yeah, there would have to be a wall. There would you would not hear us doing this.
No.
There will be no O&A kissing ass like that. It just wouldn't fucking happen. It couldn't happen. Why do these guys feel like that will put them in the big picture of Howard's career? It's just because you kiss his ass doesn't mean you're going to be written up in the fucking blurb about him. Christ.
All right. So there you go. Let's go to Hell's Dignity. Hell's Dignity, what's up?
I can't fucking believe this guy. He was just on inviting you guys to bowl games.
Dude, he was like, when are you coming up to play golf?
Oh, what an asshole.
We went across the street and we had
play golf like that Kennedy kid played it with that girl. That motherfucker.
Went across the street for lunch with our agent trying to figure the whole fucking thing out. Last we had talked to Scott, we're like, look, Scott, it ain't going to happen right now, but we were trying to get him a spot on our show at least to keep it going. And then, Elo's got to figure out some things behind the scenes, and then something big is going to happen for other shows.
Well, it's time for the fucko list.
I'm telling you right now, I did nothing. Anthony did nothing. Jimmy did nothing personally. Nothing to this guy. Nothing. All we know is one of our past you better check out the Farrell website because he's trashing you guys. I'm like, what? That's impossible. And then he wrote me a long email on my AOL account. I'll have to bring that in.
You should.
Where he's, just actually saying how great we are in the email, and he was a little scared because the pests were trashing him and his kid and his wife and all that.
Let me tell you something.
And then he was threatening lawsuits, and I'm like, what are you talking about?
I've gotten emails and still get emails from every jock that's been fired since we got fired. I have them. And it's all very nice, very... a lot of camaraderie there because people can relate what it's like to get fired when you got a radio gig, and it's so different because you're very cordial to each other, back and forth talking, regardless of who it is, and then it just snaps, and then fuck you, fuck this. It's worse than fucking wash women. This gig, fucking radio. What a bunch of assholes.
I just never thought that he was like a fraudulent bootlicker.
Yeah.
I really never thought that about the guy. I thought he was at least an honest guy.
Because he comes off with having more balls than that, I guess, and more independence, dignity, whatever you want to fucking call it. But then there he is, just like bullshitting to Howard. Just like we were bullshitted to by him.
Yeah, what's the real deal, Scott?
I hope Howard wasn't believing any of that. Not that he cares.
What's the real deal, Scott?
One thing Scott does is funny is he puts his name where things could be. Like if you call him, it's the Farrellaphone.
Yeah, this girl is about the size of a Farrellaphant.
Philadelphia. It's a good city. That's where they're all backstabbing cunts.
Let's go to Joe in Brooklyn. Joe?
What's going on, fellas? As you know, here I am angry again. This motherfucker, he's got some fucking balls. You know what? Who the fuck does he think he is? What did he do? He sent you a fucking email that the pests were attacking his family? Hey, Scott, you made your fucking bed jerk off, now lay in it. You fucking pussy. You don't like it? Don't talk shit. It's simple. Is it hard to understand? He's a fucking pussy. If I catch him in the fucking street, I'd love to fucking slap him across his fucking mouth. Fucking motherless fuck.
There's no loyalty, bro. There's none. There's no loyalty in this business whatsoever. I'm finally convinced of it. The shit that I've seen in the last year, I'm just amazed by. Amazed. And I've been doing this a long time, And it's like, what? You were just on our show kissing our ass and giving us good radio, saying you listen to us all the time. And now you run over there the first chance you get, you kiss Howard's ass and trash us?
And we were friends. The last time we went out, we were across the street eating, and I thought I saw Jane Fonda. So the whole breakfast, Farrell is telling me that's not Jane Fonda. I used to see her every day.
Yeah.
We were all friends and eating and hanging out. I never fucking badmouthed the guy. Nobody on the show ever badmouthed the guy. What a fucking bootlicker.
You know? Wasn't he on the show recently?
Yes.
Yes.
Fucking.
He's been on our show a bunch of times since we started here.
The fucking balls and these fucking I can't fucking believe it. I'm sitting here listening. I cannot fucking believe that somebody could fucking be a turncoat like that fucking quick.
Yeah, you can in radio. You can in radio. Yep. No problem.
All right, boys. Be safe.
See you, man.
Thank you, Joe.
And I was off this show for 26 months, and I had to do a lot of commercial radio around, and I still never once went on an enemy show, and I still never badmouthed this show, which, I mean, pretty obviously. But there's a lot of enemies of this show, so you don't have to fucking go around trashing this show to succeed. You understand what I mean? You don't have to do that in a new job. It's fucking bullshit.
Let's go to Mike in Philly. Mike?
What's up, guys?
Hey.
There's another enemy of the show that's going to be in the area, soon.
Yeah.
You guys haven't brought that up, and I'm just curious what we should do.
Dice. Another one. What did we do to these people? Someone explain it to me.
Nothing.
Someone have an open discussion with me and tell me what we did to these people. The first chance Dice got, he trashed us and said that we were selling hot dogs in the middle of the desert.
Yeah.
So when he goes from L.A. to Vegas to do his big, huge, gigs, that he stops by and gets a hot dog from us because no one has heard from us.
That is funny, though.
It's like, what did we do to you, Dice? What did we do to you?
Nothing.
All right, punch and a half, fellas. Thanks.
All right.
On a lighter note, it's fucking 10 degrees in the studio.
It's freezing.
We are so hated. So hated.
They really are.
You know what? It's fine to be hated by your enemies, but to be hated by people that you took into your home and stuff, that's bizarre to me. You know?
Yeah.
It's bizarre. Like, what do we do to those people?
Nothing.
I understand the other people that hate us because we go after them, blah, blah, blah. But people that we're actually friends with, drank with, ate with, I slept over, Sabian's house. Dice checked out my place when he was in the city. It's like it was more than just doing radio. And all of a sudden they turn around and they kill you first chance they get. For what? What did we do?
Because it's professional fucking wrestling.
What did we do? What did I do to Dice?
I don't know. What did you do?
He wanted me to call him before he did our show or something like that. But I wasn't in the mood to call anyone for probably 6 to 8 months after my dad died. So sorry that I didn't get back to him. If that's what it is, then God.
Fuck them all.
Let's go to Keith in Jersey. Keith, what's up?
Opie, good morning.
Hey.
I got to tell you, for all the times you guys were counting how much time you were spending talking about Stern and Sirius,
yeah,
it is the best bit ever for 2 reasons. A, number one, it's just hysterical listening. You get more fired up than Anthony does about stuff. But 2, I don't know, for some reason, every moron I know is picking up a Sirius. And I'm like, I record some of these bits where you're talking about you've got actual facts, because when I get in the heat of it, I lose all my facts. I just give them a CD with a couple of MP3s burned from your stuff, and it just shuts them up, from whether or not it's a matter of that they don't have a true receiver where you can walk around and hear it and stuff, to stuff Stern's done, anything and everything. It just shuts them all up. So I want you to keep talking about Sirius, keep talking about Stern, because it's the most entertaining part of my day.
All right.
And the other thing is this Pal Talk thing. I'm a Mac consultant, and you guys got to do something to talk to these people so Mac users can see this stuff too.
So 3 faggots with Macs can get online.
Fucking Mac is incompatible with everybody, dude. It's the way Apple does shit.
Good morning, baloney tits.
Thank you, sir. They're completely incompatible with everything. They're arrogant, man.
Actually, it's not baloney. I think it's chocolate pudding.
Why do they do that? You can't even right-click on Mac. They blow.
Actually,
you can now.
You can now, but you get to expand the window. You got to just drag it. It's fucking awful.
I have a Mac, but you need a regular Windows computer also. You can't just have a Mac.
Of course you can't.
Stop believing the hype.
No, you can't just have a Mac,
dude. Macs
and function in this world.
Macs were great when compared with DOS and C-Prompt. They were convenient, but compared to fucking Windows, if Mac was compatible with everything, if they weren't such arrogant cunts with their software, I would like them. But iPod, they're just extremely arrogant.
I love Mac. I use all kinds of graphics programs on it, but when it comes to just going online and doing your daily work that you do and playing games, Windows.
Like no Windows machine is ready to go out of the box, all the cool stuff. You got to add that stuff yourself. And the problem is a lot of Mac users don't know where to get that stuff. I've been doing nothing but Mac support for 20 years. If Apple stopped making the Mac, I'd be a pastry chef, but because I hate Windows. But the bottom line is
the goddamn guy that hates Windows. There's such this animosity between the hippie Mac people and the corporate Windows people.
That's not it. I do corporate Mac support.
Yeah.
I work for an ad agency in Midtown. I'm over on 42nd Street in the news building, dude.
Good luck to you. Keep up your good name.
They're inconvenient, dude. Macs are inconvenient.
All right.
No viruses.
I know, that's true, because no one cares about Mac enough to give it a virus.
I got is the ONA virus.
You know who else doesn't have viruses? Fat chicks, because no one fucks them.
Punch it out.
All right, let's go to Theo in Jersey. Theo.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey. Let's call this pussy up and front him.
What's that? What did he say?
What? I really don't know.
Did anybody hear what he said?
Was he trashing us? If he was, all right. But I have no idea what he was saying. Okay. All right, let's move on.
Jesus.
Speaking of crying, there's a guy that used to be our friend that's very close to crying openly.
Oh.
He has no idea what he started. And right about now he's thinking, all right, well, it's been a tough week. It's gotta calm down, right?
Of course, they don't have fans. Opie and Anthony don't have any fans. There are no listeners. So how many and how long could this actually go on?
Let's not forget, Scott Ferrall, you said bring it on. And you also said that we didn't have many listeners.
And they were fags.
And our army was a joke.
Mm-hmm.
And you could handle anything, right?
How about handling about 700 people just for pure recreation and fun, fucking with you. Fucking with you nonstop. I popped into the room last night, and it was just it's so much fun to see what goes on. First of all, you get to listen. You're listening to Farrell's show.
Right. For free, by the way.
Everyone's listening to Farrell's show for free. For free.
That's what's going on, by the way, Scott.
Yeah.
Because I guess he's bringing up that we're driving people.
Oh, it's like, yeah, this is great. People listening. Come on, subscribe. No, it's not subscribers. They're listening for free.
For free.
That's 700 subscriptions that aren't being made to Sirius.
No one is buying that fucking horse trailer-sized unit to listen to your dog shit show.
That is 700 people with XM subscriptions fucking with you, listening to your program, commenting on how much it sucks, and how they couldn't listen to it if it wasn't so much fun to fuck with you. It's the whole interactive thing that makes it fun.
Yep.
So, yeah, I don't think you have to worry about them. I don't think we have to worry about any of our listeners going, wow, this is great radio. You know, we're not stupid. We wouldn't send over our listeners to people we thought were better than us and did a great show. That would be really dumb on our part, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, listen to this guy. Hey, they're really good. Fuck O&A. Gee, that backfired. That isn't going to happen.
You know that a lot of radio guys make that exact mistake?
Yes, they do.
Exact mistake.
But there is no fear in that happening here because you stink. And not only do you stink, but you've melted down. The pests have gotten to this guy so badly that he can't even do the show he wants to do. He gets on. He starts rambling about shit, which I guess is his show. That's what he does. He's got a hole with him now. Hole, of course, the woman that keeps everything under control.
Oh, now.
That's it, boy. I'm glad. I bet you love signing up with Sirius there. They saddled you with a hole. That's wonderful to calm your ass down, and it's working so well.
Wait.
Oh, now
A hole and a dump button.
Yeah. And the pests have just stepped up, man. Like I said.
You know, you're right.
Yeah. Over 700 of these guys nonstop on the phones.
You guys have to stop.
Oh, no, they won't.
No. It's not funny.
Farrell is incapable of carrying on
Stop it.
a coherent conversation.
Because he's just self-centered.
I can't take this. I gotta say, you gotta stop.
No, we're not going to stop. He's a self-centered ass who really has some kind of attention deficit disorder. I don't know what it is, but he can't he cannot speak about a subject long enough for anyone to even give a shit what he's saying. He can't pump out enough facts about anything. He can't make it interesting. So what he does is takes a lot of calls and babbles quickly with a caller, and I guess that's fooled people over the years that it was good radio.
You the man. How can I be the man when you the man?
Right.
Oh, we're both the man, are we?
Yeah, but he says it fast.
Nah, but it's kind of cool, though. That's like the whole, like, I'm the man. But I want to be the man.
Yeah.
But no, you the man. How can I be the man when you're the man? You know.
And then someone will call up and go like...
that's funny.
Someone will go... Hey, Farrell, how you doing, man? I was hanging out drinking at some bar last night, and I picked up this chick, and I banged her. Let me tell you something about picking up chicks and banging them. I was at the bar the other night drinking a little Jameson, and, boy, I picked up this chick, and let me tell you, she was so fucking hot and sexy. I was just banging this bro, and then a friend came over, and I started fucking her, too, and Ugh. What? I'm talking to those guys. They're a bunch of femmes. Those guys are a bunch of femmes.
No, you Is that didn't. What you did, stupid? Or was it you cleaned out diapers and got nagged at? Mr. Mom, that's what you did.
Right. You fucking took the baby formula out of the fridge, heated it up, shoved it in your baby's face, and got nagged at by your wife. Hey! That's what you did last night.
You got any baby wipes? There's shit all over the rug. Is that what you did, rock and roll?
Clean it up, clean it up, clean it up, clean it up. What happened to shake it up? So the Pests just jumped on it.
It's really their show at this point.
Of course
now
it
is. It is. Here's what's serious.
And that's what I was trying to explain earlier. It's not about just this 4-hour bit of time we do every day. The Opie and Anthony experience is now 24 hours a day.
24 hours a day. It's a lifestyle, man. And here's now what's serious is paying Farrell to do. Here's what Howard has signed Farrell on. I don't even know if he's signed on. This seems like kind of an audition phase.
I'm sure Howard Stern's very happy.
Oh, I'm sure he's loving this.
That one of his channels has been taken over by
the
Opie and Anthony fans.
This is now a 3-hour commercial for the Opie and Anthony show on Sirius Satellite Radio. It is the Pests show. You know how Howard is scrambling to try to find any programming to fill his channels, and he can't do it? We, on the other hand, like to get our peripheral players, the Pests, but not tie up our channel with them.
That's right.
So we'll tie up Howard's channels with them.
That's right.
They have their own show, the Pests, O&A Pests, on Sirius Satellite Radio.
And Scott, that's why they're not going to go away. They realize it's now their show.
From 8 to 11 p.m.
They have completely taken over your show.
Yep.
And don't think they're just going to go away.
They won't go away. They feed off
whores.
Of it. They're attention whores. They feed off of this shit. They enjoy it. They love the recognition that they get. They love being able to get on and rag you. They love abusing people.
Right.
They're fucking... Pests. The name is Pests.
That's the difference.
That's the difference.
It's a little weird virus thing, and now it's taken over your channel. There.
Now, Farrell is incapable of doing a show without taking a lot of callers. He can't carry on a conversation. He's got the hole in there, but they're from two different fucking worlds. Whenever they try to converse with each other, it's embarrassing to listen to.
It really
can't
is. No
fucking
chemistry.
Listen to it. Because he can't talk to anyone. It's too self-centered. He could talk to callers because he's got what he thinks is complete control over.
How can I be the man when you're the man? How can I be the man when you're the man?
I'm the man.
No, how can I be the man when you're the man?
So they've taken
that never gets old.
The callers out of the mix. They set them up, and then they punch them right in the face.
How many Opie and Anthony callers got through a couple days ago?
All right, last night...
well, I want to know if last night set the record.
Well, 2 nights ago was, I think, 48?
48 or so?
48. Last night was 57 Pests got through. A total of 2 supposedly legitimate callers got through, and they were obviously, and don't even fucking try to deny this, set up calls. It was a couple of friends of his. He knew their name. They were from Florida. He's like, me and Bob used to hang out there, whatever.
Dude, remember we used to drink in that place?
Let me tell you about a time I was drinking so much Jameson I couldn't even see. He had to carry me out of the joint. I'm such a party animal.
You were crazy.
Yeah, that's me. Shut up.
You're the man.
Yeah, I'm the man, cleaning the diapers, getting bitched up by the wife. You're a hack. And the Pests now own your fucking show.
Is it true they went to like a 20-minute interview or something, taped interview?
Here's what happened. The Pests got on.
Guys, you're getting really close to blowing up this guy's gig.
They said the only line they want him on is the unemployment line. I mean, they are dead set on getting this guy off that fucking show, making him lose his gig. That's what the pests want to do, and they completely have the power to do it. It is amazing. The shit I watched, I was howling. I was howling watching what was going on last night. They get on, and it's something from it's some of the calls are just these very obscure show references that skate right by, and the other ones are just the blatant punch in the face. Not you, fuck you, your whole have your whole show her twat. O&A party rock, you stink, like in your face. And other ones are just like, hey, Farrell, I was watching the hockey last night, and I got to tell you, they got a player there, Frederica Bimmel. She is amazing.
You guys did ask for that reference.
Oh, the Frederica Bimmel calls were hysterical. Everyone that came on. Chester references, everything. Just really funny. And the names, you could tell, were just, you know, hey, it's Jimmy from, and then another Steve from Yellowstone got through. This idiot put a Steve from Yellowstone.
That's what a disconnected jack-off he is.
Yep.
How do you not recognize the name Steve from Yellowstone?
Steve from Yellowstone.
Dope.
Because he's a self-centered idiot who thinks he's going to be able to win over the pest, and it just ain't going to happen.
Here's what his whole show is. It's dump. Because to not be able to just deal with it, to dump, like what a pussy you have to be to dump on satellite.
That's the bosses telling you.
You're right.
Yep.
Here's the bosses. So
here's the format of what happened on his show. It starts off planted caller. Right away, with some ass kissing on his part. Then the pests got through. Pound, 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 pound. Wouldn't stop. And every time he had to build up more delay, he would play some music and just babble over it. Incoherent babble.
Like sing those awful lyrics?
Yeah, but that make no sense. It's just about him or how crazy he is and suck a dick, suck a dick. He'll be like, suck a dick, 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 suck a dick. 80 times over some music just to build delay.
I like to drink, I go to the bank, I go to the bank.
That's great radio,
Go to the
Farrell.
bank, huh?
Boy, you're doing a great
Good
fucking job. Then the pests again would just pound him. And at one point they went to some taped interview with the whole and some Olympic person over there from, I think Bush was over there at Torino, and they talked with him. And that went on for quite a while. And then Farrell comes back, and it just started again. Bam, bam, bam. Dude, they wouldn't leave him alone. And it wasn't like you had to sit there and wait for a pest call. Every call that came in was like, hey, Farrell, I just want to tell you, I love your show, man. It's fantastic. And you're sitting there going, I know this is a pest. I know it. Well, thank you very much. Not you.
And here's the end game to the pests out there. This guy cannot do a radio show without using the phone.
No, he can't.
He can't.
He can't figure out a way to get around this. It's not like somebody who, even stupid, what's his name, Phillips from the Phillips File?
Yeah.
Remember he did something where he stopped taking calls. His show stunk. He would talk about things that no one gave a shit about, but he actually was able to do a show, a lousy one, but he didn't have to take callers for a while.
And that in itself is an admission of defeat because you've changed your show.
You changed your show.
Because of these psychopaths.
Farrell can't do it. He's incapable. He has to take calls. You guys own the show. You own the phones. You own the show.
That's right.
It's the pests fucking show. And Howard, believe me, is livid about this.
Let's go to Rob in Jersey. Rob?
Hey, boys.
Hey, Rob.
I have a quick question for you. Back when you guys were all at NEW, and you guys were all one big happy Infinity family, wasn't Farrell competing with Stern?
Yes.
And didn't
Farrell and Bubba the Love Sponge and the rest of them, they all used to fight the same fight we continue to fight. But they knew they didn't have what it takes to compete, so now they got to kiss Howard's ass. That is a fact. Bubba the Love Sponge and Farrell and the rest of them, they can try to spin it another way, but they used to fight this fight. The same fight we continue to fight. So
unbelievable, because what you said is true. Your friends become your enemies. Your enemies become your friends.
Yeah.
At one point, didn't Farrell start to build a little bit of an audience before he got fired? Or didn't Stern start giving him shit?
He was definitely starting to build an audience. Yes. Yes.
Fucking believable.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
But now his life is going to be a living hell because he just did the wrong thing as far as we're concerned.
He tried to land with a big splash, and he wanted to be a buzz in the hallway. He wanted everybody over there to go, wow, this guy's a maverick.
Yeah.
You're not a maverick, stupid. You're just a disloyal jerk-off.
Yep. Yeah, this is what it comes down to because, he's trying to confuse the issue. He could have went over there, obviously. We're not trying to prevent people from working. Jim Brewer was a huge friend of ours, and he just decided, he had a better opportunity over there. He went over there. He's doing his show.
Fine.
And he's leaving us alone. He's not attacking us or anything like that. Because
you don't have to bash us if you work there, and we don't have to bash you if you work over there.
Especially if you call yourself a friend of ours, and then there was some stuff on his website where he's just trashing us, saying Howard's going to kick our ass. And, that got under our skin, obviously. Sure. We're not going to, pretend that doesn't get under our skin.
Mm-hmm.
And then he goes on Howard's show and just, decides to trash us. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
If you can't be funny without he's not a funny guy, and so he probably was afraid of bombing on that show.
Yeah.
So he figured, oh, this is how I'll gain acceptance. I'll trash these guys who are friends, and it's just.
And that's the issue, by the way. Here's there. He could have went there, did his show, and just moved on with his career without going after us, and I think we would have been all right.
Yeah. Here's another interesting little side note about last night. At one point, Farrell's feed cut out, and they went to a replay of Howard's show.
Right.
I mean, the pests were just pounding so badly that they actually, I think, cut his feed and just started replaying an episode of Howard's show. And during that time, I heard Howard talking about how a lot of his listeners are calling him and writing him and saying that they want more Howard. They want, they're paying, they bought the series for Howard. They want more Howard. So Howard is considering replaying his show in Afternoon Drive, where Bubba is right now. How long did you think this would take? I thought it was going to be a little longer.
Bubba.
Just a little longer.
Hey, Bubba, still happy?
Bubba, happy over there? Happy over there, anchoring the afternoons for the fucking month that it lasted? Because let me tell you something. You work for Howard fucking Stern. When Howard wants something and he's in charge, he gets it. He wants your shift. You're going to be moved to the shittiest slot in radio.
Middays.
Fucking middays. Middays. You still happy? Yo, it's Howard in the morning and Bubba in the afternoons for a month. He's going to fucking replay his show in afternoons. He was talking about it, and he goes, because a lot of people drive in, they listen to the show, or they miss some of it, and they want to listen on the way driving home. He goes, but Bubba's on in the afternoons. I don't know how he'd feel. Maybe would he be pissed if he did middays? Like Howard's thinking all this out on the air. How long before his fucking show is an afternoon drive? You happy, Bubba? You feeling that respect that Howard's giving you as you kiss his fucking ass? He's giving you no respect. You know what he's going to give you? Middays. Have fun with it.
Bye-bye.
And if you were doing so well in afternoons, he wouldn't want to move you. You're fucking done. He's moving you. It's all about Howard. It's not about Bubba. It's not about fucking Farrell. They're just people that are trying to fill time on 2 channels, 48 hours of programming in a 24-hour period Howard's got to fill. That's what he's got to fill. And he's got Bubba and Farrell doing it right now. And shows about his show. Here's something I found out. Do you know that Howard's show runs? After Howard's show, Boy Gary and another guy do a show about the show you just heard. They sit down and talk about the show you just heard.
Well, this is what we do now. We're going to do a show.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have a show about the show we just did. And then we're going to trump them and have a show about the show
that was about the show
that we just did.
Because that show, I don't think the show about the show would be interesting, but the show about the show about the show. Now you're talking.
Now we're on to something.
And then, guys, I wanted to pitch this all year, but I want to do a show about what I think tomorrow's show is going to be about.
No one's doing a show before the show.
You mean
Holy shit.
Foreshadowing?
The show before the show.
How can I be the man when you're the man? How can I...
This is the innovative radio. This is the. This is scrambling for programming that just isn't available out there.
Hey, all right. Everyone is very anxious. They're telling us to shut up and get to the really funny phone calls.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, what are you going to do, prank call us?
Psycho Brett, what's up?
What's
Hate
up?
them.
Don't forget about the end of the night when we did nothing but the silent treatment.
Oh, yeah, that was another one. Oh,
I was the last final call, and all you hear him go, hello, hello, anybody there? Okay, later, douchebag.
Dude, they played this silent game with him. It was just every call. They would call up and he'd be like, "Yeah, you're on it." And Farrell calls it like his speed round thing. It's the last 10 minutes of his show is nothing but plunking phone lines down and trying to do this stream of consciousness with his callers. Man, like a caller would go something like, "Hey, Farrell, what about the hockey? What about the American hockey team? Let me tell you what those guys are." And then boom, another caller. And he tries to do that, and they completely destroyed it because he'd be like, "You're on the air. Hello? Hello? You want it? All right, you're not on the air. Next caller, you're on the air with Farrell. Hey, shake it up, shake it up. Hello? Hello?" He turned into Krusty. Fucking pissed.
All right, I got to finally acknowledge.
It was so funny.
I got to finally acknowledge the O&A Pests are brilliant.
They are.
That's brilliant,
dude.
Right there.
They are so organized right now, and this isn't just yelling out to your, the fake, typical radio army. That, hey, if you send in a self-addressed stamped envelope, we'll send you your army patch. These guys are organized. They have places that they meet. And they're using the internet. They're using all kinds of telephone technology to get through. And they are busting up this guy. They own his fucking show. They own a show on Sirius Satellite Radio.
Dugout Doug.
What's up, gentlemen?
How does it feel to have your own radio show?
It is fabulous, guys. It is absolutely
Not just you. I don't want to, but you guys have your own radio show.
Opie, I don't know if you've touched the Pal Talk yet. I haven't heard you talk much about it.
I'm thinking about getting this Pal Talk. I hear it's pretty cool.
Anthony was there last night, and he can attest to the fact that when he goes off on his the fucking cornholio meltdown, whatever he does to build up his dump again, there is nothing like watching 100 little faces on your screen smile.
Yeah.
Just little fucking smiles like, we're breaking him. The 8 to 11 o'clock time period is perfect for this assault. It's after dinner. It's before you're going out. It's while shitty TV is on. There is nothing better for us assholes to do than to ruin somebody's life.
700 maniacs just trying to get through.
Yeah, we had 700.
That's unbelievable.
That is fantastic.
That's like scary numbers.
Every one of them, you look at their cameras, you see phones next to them. Some people, you see 2 phones, you see a cell phone. No.
Yeah, because you're looking in on the people making the calls. So you're seeing them working their phones, working their computers.
But you're trying to tell me they're using more than one phone to get through?
Oh, well, dude.
Some are using
when I made him meltdown yesterday when you played that audio, when he went fucking ballistic in that embarrassing tirade about you guys.
Yeah.
That was me with the first call, and then he did a little, I'm quick, you can't get me. Then he went to me again.
He picked up Doug twice in a row.
Oh, I was wondering about that yesterday because I'm like, why is he still on the line? He went to another call, and it happened to be you on the other line, too?
Guys are using dialing programs on their computers.
Yeah.
So they're using everything. They're organized. They come up with ideas. Because there are sometimes you go in to make a prank call or something, and you don't have a good idea. There are 700 people suggesting shit, and all of a sudden, bam, all right, let's all do this. That's why the silent game thing worked.
Yeah.
Everyone goes, all right, just don't say anything. Now you got all the people organized doing the silent game.
Doug, they're having meetings every day to try to figure this out. And so far, you guys have just won.
Oh,
There's no way to stop.
It's a slaughter.
They're owned.
They're not happy that they're getting O&A references on the air and Opie and Anthony references on the air.
They wouldn't like it on one of their oldies channels. Never mind fucking Howard's channel.
Right.
And believe me, they know he started this. They know he opened his big mouth, and they know he brought this on himself. They're not stupid.
Right.
You guys got to understand, too. You guys keep explaining the whole reasoning behind it. Now, the Pests love you guys, and we love the show. We don't care about the reasons. We're just happy we're fucking ruining someone's life.
There's the mentality, people. There it is.
And that's what scares us.
Yeah. I love when when the critics or the people that are being attacked say, oh, they're a bunch of like puppets for O&A. It's like, no, believe me, I wish they were. It's much more frightening than that. They just enjoy fucking with people.
You're listening to the only radio show where the fans will eat the host eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're actually coming up with a list of demands right now.
Yeah, it's not going to be
and
another.
they'll be given.
It's not going to be another show with their fans. It's going to be our own fans that decide one day to just eat us.
They're all going to show up dressed like a female praying mantis. You're going to fuck them, and they're going to bite your head off and spit it out.
I think we'll have it on Friday, but it's nothing really big. Something like, re-talk about the PEST radio, maybe some color units for some of us, GM cars for the generals, shit like that.
There you go.
Nothing really big.
Doug,
keep
your eye on the prize.
Yes.
All right.
Mikey Gaga is banned, by the way. Well, he wrote an email and says, I can't face the truth that we did the same thing to Ron and Fez. I'm sorry, did we hire Ron and Fez and they were doing afternoon drive and then we kicked them to middays? Is that what happened?
No, no.
Or did they come on board and do middays because that's the way it is, and that's the way it worked out here at on our.
Let me explain something about Ron and Fez. We love Ron
with
and
our
Fez.
show.
They're unbelievable. Their show is great, and yes, they're in middays right now, and yes, a lot of their fans are frustrated by that. But there's a much bigger picture that's happening here.
Right.
And that was supposed to be put in place already, but something happened, so it's delayed. That's
Things
all I can
are
say.
in the works.
Things are in the works, and Ron and Fez knew that going into this.
And they also have part of Morning Drive on the West Coast. It's like we're splitting Morning Drive and Ron and Fez.
And we did, and we didn't tell them that they were in afternoon drive. Put them there, and then boot them out like Howie is going to do with Bubba.
It's different. Trust me, we can't play our hand right now, but it's much different.
Mikey Gaga. You're already on the ban list. Never again.
No.
Hey, no.
He's just sticking up for Ron and Fez.
Banned.
I respect that. He's just sticking up for Ron and Fez.
I would respect it if he asked respectfully. I don't like his implication.
Didn't ask respect. And not only that.
No, I respect that.
Now I'm blocking him so he can't even IM me back.
No.
The guy's dead. I'm like fucking Stalin.
Yep.
The guy never existed now.
He didn't.
Now he never existed.
Attaboy, Ed.
Take him out of the history books.
Kind of like
bye-bye.
Do with Harry. Good old Harry.
Yeah.
Let's get back to Harry. All right, Doug, thank you.
Yeah, big thanks to everybody that comes out there. We'll be doing it again tonight. Thanks to everybody, because there's a whole post-production crew, too.
Yeah.
We've got, because we prep the audio for you guys.
That's right. Now, post-production. They get through with the assault. It's all recorded. And then various pests, edit the clips down and post them on websites readily available for download.
Do we got all those? I only got like 12. We could do this for the rest of the show.
Oh my God, dude! There's so many clips.
Just went through and gotten the best ones, and
you gotta help us out and tell us which ones are the best ones.
Yeah, we got to go through them
because we still got to do quality radio here.
And 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock tonight, hopefully, once again, will be Frederica Bimmel Hour.
Look, they're even programming their own channel.
Yeah, they're programming.
I have I'm going to have another request, but one request I have tonight is I'd like to get in your grandson, Frank.
Oh, your grandson, Frank. Okay, there's the mission for tonight.
Yeah.
Your grandson, Frank.
And it doesn't end here, by the way. Howard, we're coming to get you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just get rid of a few of the peripheral players at the beginning.
We're still training the troops.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Doug.
Thanks, sweetie pie.
All right. Here we go. The calls from last night's show, finally.
Your grandson, Frank. When I hear that now tonight, I'm going to laugh my balls off.
Here we go.
I know this guy is a good man. It's Bleacher Creature Anthony from Section 39 at baseball's home office. He loves the Yankees. He's crazy. Let's get him under. Did we get him, Bleacher? Anthony. Yo. Hey.
Yo, what's going on? Who is this?
It's Farrell.
Who is
Farrell, what's going on, bro? Hey, party rock.
I know, yeah. Everybody's going to the party. I'll meet you there, man. You buy me drinks all night. That'll be great. Oh, into the sanitarium, you fat motherfucking unemployed loser. You have fucking nothing to take a fuck you in 5 years. Because you got a little dick, and it's got a little bit of yellow cheese custard on the end of it. You got a little dick tip. Fuck you, little dick tip. Fuck you. Fuck you, little dick tip. Custard dick. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. How do you like it?
Wait, what is he doing?
Compelling radio.
Dude.
What is he doing?
That is all night long. See, that right there was a piece of all fucking night long on his show. He would take calls.
And the guy was a nice reference. Who is this?
Who is this, he says.
And he got an O&A party
And he gets an O&A party rocking. Farrell loses his mind, plays the music bed, and does that inane babble what means nothing until the delay builds back up. and then goes back to a caller. It's a pest. Does it again. That all night long. They own the show.
Jeff in Ohio, go ahead. You're on fast forward. Grrr. I got some grrr for you on your face. Anyway, you're on. Go ahead.
Simple. Steve Gurr.
Looks like Farrell's got XM in his car, by the way. He knows all the O&A references.
There were a couple of bears calling last night. Gurr.
I got to hear that again.
Jeff in Ohio, go ahead. You're on fast forward. Grrr. I got some grrr for you on your face. Anyway, you're on. Go ahead.
Ooh. I got some grr for you on your face. Wow. Wow, that's harsh. He has nothing. He has nothing. He does not know how to respond to this. You guys own him.
What's up,
You
Ben?
own the show. It's your show, Pest. Your fucking show.
Ben's
This
in
guy's
here.
going to explode. He's going to lose his fucking mind. Or they're going to say, that's enough, fuck this guy, and throw him right out on his ass where he belongs.
Beat it.
And we
Shit,
like a
Dick.
good challenge. He was the one that said, bring it on.
Bring
so.
it on.
All right.
This is it.
An army of fags. That's what he said. Bring it on. They got nothing. Well, you asked for it. You got it.
When you
Shitface.
say bring it on, this is the it. This is the it. You got it.
Who is this?
Who is this?
The next one's going to make you guys laugh really hard.
Oh, no.
Let's go to Scott in Cincinnati, Ohio, to Queen City. What's happening?
Hey, what's going on, Farrell?
How are you, dude?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm just getting drunk listening to your show.
Cool, man.
I just got to ask you, what do you think about the whole Frederica Bimmel situation?
I think that she's a whore.
You guys requested it, and there it was.
Frederica Bimmel. Oh, shit. It's too goddamn funny.
Oh, Frederica Bimmel
Situation. Like there's a big situation.
Oh, she's just a fat girl with diamonds cut out of her back.
What a pretty name. Frederica Bimmel.
And I got a request, too. I don't know if any of these got through, but did anybody do any woodges?
I don't think I heard any widgets. We need some widgets and some your grandson Frank's.
Ray in New Mexico.
Hey, guys, what's going on, man?
Hey, Ray.
Hey, man, I've been listening to the show about 2 months. It's the greatest show. But, hey, man, I got a question to you. If, let's say Farrell came on and said, hey, I'm sorry, I fucked up. I apologize to you guys in the past. Think you call up the pest, or is it too late for that?
Ray,
Ray,
you're a silly, silly man, Ray.
I know.
It's out of our hands. Don't you know that?
I know, but I don't know. I feel
I don't want to admit this, but it's out of our hands.
Yep.
When the pests decide to do something, it's out of our hands.
Well, listen, man, you guys got a great show, and I've been listening for about 2 months, and it's the funniest shit. Well, you guys take it easy. Thanks a lot.
They will decide when it's over, and probably when they just get bored. And that could be another week, or it could be a year. You never know.
I think they're on a mission to get this guy thrown the fuck out of there.
Because he was a friend.
Do it.
He was a friend who turned completely unprovoked. I liked him a lot. I know you guys liked him a lot. We hung with him. This is not like Phillips or Shannon Burke, guys that just talk shit that we fought with. He's a guy who was like a friend and just for no reason turned on us and really trashed us and meant it. And it's like, this is a totally different situation.
Yeah. Total defeat is what they're looking for.
Yeah.
They are looking for total defeat.
Jay in Ohio, you're on Howard 101 with Farrell and Lynn.
O&A Party Rock.
I got something. What?
I got something wet.
Do we have another visitor to the room?
Oh, yeah.
Tell me if you think it's cold down in the damp room with no fucking windows. Look at you now. You got nothing. You won't even be. Bad your pants. Think you're a double because you are. All you do is listen and worship those 2 little faggots and their little stupid comments that nobody listens to anymore because everybody listens to serious ass. They listen to 101 hour. Everybody says, well, it's so good. I'll take a fucking over. Even they listen. Then they run their back.
Do you think now?
Where do I sign up to listen to more of this?
Yeah,
how much?
Boy, that's what I want to listen to.
Yeah, we're giving you a nice commercial today.
Holy shit!
Get out those Farrella checkbooks and get yourself a big Farrella unit.
That is some of the worst radio. Like, what is that?
What a tool.
Well, let me tell you. What the fuck is that? That's a way to respond?
Why don't you, I hope next time you do that, you sing this. The bosses told me to dump, so I'll dump because I'm a pussy. I won't mention names. I listen to my bosses because I'm a commercial radio faggot. I say Farrell a lot, but I suck dick.
He's got nothing.
You fucking phony maverick. You're not a maverick, stupid.
We have total freedom here at XM.
Of course we do.
Unbelievable. We don't even have bosses in the facility.
Nope.
We don't even have bosses.
Never once has ELO or any of them called and said, "Hey guys, let's not." They, as long as we're not slandering people or fuck it, they don't. The lawyers once in a while about legal shit, but they never tell us don't talk about
We don't
this.
even have bosses in the building.
Well, Hawk. He's who I listen to.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh too hard there.
Let's go to Raleigh. Joe, you're on in Raleigh. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, Scott?
Hey, how are you?
I'm all right, man. I gotta ask your opinion on something. I was listening to a local radio show here this morning, and they had this girl on, Frederica Bimmel.
Yeah, I think she played it too. She was a big fat chick, right? I think she scored 20 a game.
Frederica Bimmel references were killing me.
And he's a dummy. He doesn't know what it means, and yet the second time he hears it, he's like, uh-oh.
Yeah, now it must mean something.
There's a problem.
Yeah, now there's a problem. This is them fucking with me.
Kaylee in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Hoosiers.
Hello.
Hey, Kaylee.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. You know, I used to bang a lot of women in Bloomington. I fucked all over that town.
Did you really?
Actually, yeah, I just wanted.
He left his mark.
I really just wanted to let it be known that I used to run that town.
Do you remember Frederica Bimmel?
I did, but she was so fat that I couldn't really smell.
It's gold.
Dank box action.
The goddamn pests have chicks, too. They got plenty of chicks who are totally willing to do this, and the chicks seem so non-threatening when they call up. They get through screeners really easily. Farrell would probably love to have chicks to talk to. Yeah, baby. And they get on and just tool you. They strap it on and stick it square up your ass with a Frederica Bimmel.
How is it to do your fucking stupid, awful show with your finger over a dump button?
Yeah, worrying that every single call you're taking is a pest, and the reality, it is.
It really is.
It really is every single call.
Frederica.
She got Frederica Bim out before he had to dump out of. You know his finger was right on the button.
Frederica Bimmel.
Frederica Bimmel.
Dayton, Ohio. John, what's happening?
Hey, what's going on, Farrell?
How are you?
All I have to say is your mom's box.
I got a nice box here. I'll tell you. You should see her.
You know,
your mom's box, yeah. And he talks about the box he's got there, and she goes, you know.
Oh.
No.
Hi, G.
Oh, wait. No, come on.
Yeah, you're the hole, I'm the hole. You're the hole, I'm the hole.
Oh, Anthony.
Hey, give me the hole, give me the hole, give me the hole. Shut up.
Everyone's a maverick. I change diapers.
Yeah.
I wear a duster because I'm a douchebag. I have doe eyes and I'm with a hole.
Come on, stop.
That's right. Banged a lot of chicks there. Yeah, sure you did.
Wow, you must have just been a big fuck machine.
All right, we got to get to more of these calls. I mean, enough. Let's get back to the funny.
Mike in Jersey.
Hello.
Hey, Mike.
Yo, buddy, what's happening?
Not much. Party rock, dude.
Okay.
Party rock, dude. Party rock.
What's a party rock?
Just some chick with a Frederica and a fat smelly box. Hey, party rock, party rock.
Check this out.
Hey, party rock, Frederica, party rock.
Wapner.
I'm a fucking tool. Nobody listens to me. Frederica, party rock.
Say that again.
Hey, Mike.
Yo.
Do you want to do some sports betting?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Auto racing.
All right.
That's where it's at to make money.
I love it. How do you make money in NASCAR trying to pick the winner of a race or even pick who's going to be in the chase? It's impossible.
Ramone.
Who? Is he a driver? Did he make the 43 starting divisions for Daytona? I think he did.
Just when he thinks he has a real caller.
The guy, first of all, you could tell he was so scared at the beginning of that call that it was going to be a pest that he just was talking over him and trying to head him off at the pass by throwing out pest lingo and stuff.
Yeah.
And then he finally, the guy's just like, hello, what?
Yeah.
You know, you're being an asshole. Are we done? Can I get my point across? And then Farrell's like, okay, Ramone.
Genius call, by the way.
Genius.
You held off that dope trying to use reverse psychology on you. That idiot. I'm a toll, no one listens.
Pittsburgh. At least they like me there. Hello, is your mother there, please? Pittsburgh. Go ahead. Hey.
Hey. O&A, party rock.
I know, you're the man. Yeah, party rock, dude.
time to put him in the sanitarium.
Oh, no, not again.
Come on, I say to the sanitarium. You got nothing, you got no food, no smoke, no window, no light. You got nothing but me going into your skull all day long. Fucking driving you nuts. You got nothing against it. I'm going to tear you up. You didn't know that I'm going to tear you up. I'm going to tear you up. I'm going to tear you up. You have nothing. We're not going to eat you. We're going to beat you like Abu Ghraib. We're going to beat you like you're a prisoner.
Right there. Can I ask? Is it possible?
Can I tear down the 8th wall? By the way,
sure. Sweetie.
Wow.
I like tearing down the 8th wall in radio.
Not the one with the pictures.
That's pre-recorded. He
Oh,
makes
really?
it sound like he's just that witty.
But what he's saying isn't even witty.
But that's like after a few takes, he goes
Yeah.
into a production room and he talks over some crazy rock music and then makes believe he's doing that just off the top of his head. That's all pre-recorded.
Can we
you.
have that? Can that be slowed down and have? Can we get a transcript
Listen
of what
to
he
what
actually
he said.
Yeah,
And just read it like a transcript
Yes,
instead of in the big fast language, and just read it as if it's a written spoken word.
I'm going to give that job to Travis.
Yes.
Travis.
And then Travis is going to come in here and recite what Farrell said. A little airtime for Travis today.
That's right.
All right? So Travis will take that whole rant that we just heard, and he'll transcribe it or whatever you call it.
And we'll actually hear what he's saying, if it's of any substance at all.
In that one we just heard.
Yeah, the one we just heard.
Get out there, Hawk, and grab it. Good boy.
Well, no, you could have the disc in a second. I'm almost done with this one. And then we'll move on to disc 2 out of, I don't know, we have
Disc
7.
It's like a fucking box set. This is the Wednesday night Pest box set.
Taylor in Cleveland, Ohio. Ramone? Romaine? What?
What?
What? You heard. Hello, Cleveland. Hey, penis breath. Hello, do you have anything to say besides you're a tool? You're a tool loser? Hello?
Dude,
this is all night long.
I can't stress to you enough
this is just
that
a sample.
this wasn't just pieces that were being picked out. This was the entire show last night. They are vicious fucking pestilence.
Let's go to this watch in PA. Go ahead.
Farrell.
Yo.
I am so sociopathic, like Frederica Bimmel about this USA hockey tie today.
Yeah, I'll bet you were.
Sociopathic and Frederica Bimmel. Oh, what an asshole.
Anyway, let's go to Bob. Bob is in New Jersey. What's happening? About the Devils? What do you want to know? I know I do. I'm so quick to get your language. Dude, you learn how to be able to dance with the master. I'm your fucking maker. Remember that. I'm going to slap you bitches around like nobody's business. By the time I'm done with you, you'll all fucking dig me more than that Femi show you worship.
Femi.
Wow.
Femi. Is that a catchphrase? Femi.
He actually thinks he's beating up on the pests.
He's the bad
They
boy
own
of
your
Shock
show.
Jocks.
He doesn't think
own
that.
your show, stupid.
Oh, Travis has gotten the disc.
That's right.
Wow.
To start his little project. Let me see. I'll show you which one that was. It was
Your homework assignment,
9.
Travis.
Yep.
9. Yeah.
And I want you to read this in a sheer bodysuit.
In a luge
Yeah,
suit.
in your luge outfit.
I want a goose outfit that the bad boy of figure skating was wearing.
Hey, guys, let's make Monday luge day.
Luge.
I like it.
We all come in with our tight-fitting luge outfits.
Everybody's got to be on a luge. We're going to get on a luge and go down there with my cock and everything. I ride a luge. Bunch of femmes. A femme.
The Farrell luge.
A Farrell luge.
Is that what we are, Scott?
Yeah.
Are we? Are we femmes? Huh, Scott?
Who's the femme, Scott?
Yeah.
I mean,
The guy who gets a knuckle in his ass or the guy that scoops shit out of a diaper? I vote for both.
All right, here we go.
Hello, Wet Ass Radio. Go on. Hello, you're on.
Another bear call.
Hello, Reversal Radio. Back door.
Hey, this is Bernie Gatsby, you motherfucker.
Yeah, I got your wet ass right here. Hello.
Motherfucker.
Hello, you're on the air. Go ahead. Jimmy Chunga. Smoke more crack. Jimmy Chunga. Hello, Jimmy Chunga hotline. Hey, hello.
O&A Party Rock.
Hello. O&A Party Rock. Hello.
Why don't you explain it, Scott?
Dude, do you think...
Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Robert Reed, O&A Party Rock.
All right, Rod, you sound like you got a great education. Keep it up, numbnuts.
Keep it up, numbnuts.
Hello, you're on the air.
Thanks for calling, Paul.
I got with what? Your mother's what? Okay. Drag in Georgia, what's up?
Hey, I just wanted to say a beep.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. Let's go to Brian in Utah.
Hey, Scott, how's it going?
It's going good.
Hey, I got to apologize first off. I called you last night and said hi to my girlfriend, and you thought it was some kind of code or something and hung up on me.
No, I don't have any codes. I know that everyone around me has codes. Everybody has special codes and special. They all listen to me and have their little secrets and codes as I continue to stroke my gigantic hog with money.
Well, I'm a big fan, and so's my girlfriend Lucci there. She's here right now if you want to. She wants to say good luck, bro, to you.
Thanks.
That's cool?
Yeah.
Lucci? All right. Yeah, let me hand it over to you. Here.
Something's up.
Get AIDS, right?
What was it? Get AIDS what?
Get AIDS something. My girlfriend Lucci. Wait, what did he say after Lucci? There was one more,
yeah, there's some reference, and then you heard him go, let me get her on the phone, and they're like, oh, something's up here.
Yeah, oh,
they're
really?
so gun-shy, man. And do you honestly think Howard is sitting there listening to this thinking it's a good idea to keep this guy on the air?
Oh, he's very pissed off.
Oh, of course he is.
It's $500 million.
Oh.
There you go. There's your $500 million. We've taken over one show already.
Money wisely spent. We own that block of time on Sirius. The Pest own 3 hours on your channel.
That's right. This came in overnight. It's DJ New Style as we go to break. We'll continue, though, with other things. Oh, we'll have Travis's reading in a little bit.
Ooh.
But first, DJ New Style wraps this whole thing up.
Shake it up, your show is done. Shut the fuck up for at least one goddamn minute. You're boring with or without your hole. Take another call, then dump out of remote. Shake it up, your show is done. Shake it up, the past have won. You don't know who you're fucking with. Take a live call and you can bet that it's one of us. So shake it up, your act is tired. Shake it up, you're fucking fired. Scott Ferrall, go Farrell, fuck yourself.
Hey kids, it's your old pal Krusty. And if I wasn't blackmailed into a lifetime contract with Itchy and Scratchy, I'd have Opie and Anthony on my show.
Guys, good news. We got the transcript. Oh, I thought Travis was going to read this.
You were right, boss.
What? Hold it. Why don't I have one?
And why don't I either?
Travis.
And who's going to play the part of the hole? Because there's a whole part.
You no transcript typing motherfucker.
God damn it.
We'll have E-Rock play the role of the hole.
That's right.
Hey, where's the original thing now? Because we have to, compare.
Get the original thing right now.
Let's get the thing.
Wow.
We play the thing, and then we do the transcript, and it all comes together. That's what happens. Now we're waiting for the thing.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Okay.
This is awful.
I don't know. I see some big laughs coming.
All right, listen. Once again, this is pre-recorded. He makes believe he's doing it off the top of his head. So this is what he did. One of our calls got through. Was it this one? Yeah. Okay, listen closely.
Sorry, let's go to Pittsburgh. At least they like me there. Hello, is your mother there, please? Pittsburgh. Go ahead. Hey.
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 O&A, party rock.
I know, you're the man. Yeah, party rock, dude. Time to put him in the sanitarium.
Oh, no, not again.
Come on, to the sanitarium. You got nothing, you got no food, no smoke, no window, no light. You got nothing but me going into your skull all day long. Fucking driving you nuts. You got nothing against me. I'm going to tear you up. You didn't know that I'm going to tear you up. I'm going to tear you up. I'm going to tear you up. You got nothing. We're not going to beat you. We're going to beat you like Abu Ghraib. We're going to beat you like you're a prisoner.
All right. And that was pre-recorded in a production room. Don't think for a minute that came off the top of his head.
And even if it did, it's awful.
Exactly.
Oh, it's dreck.
All right, E-Rock, you ready to play the hole?
Yeah.
All right, Travis?
All right. Time to put them in the sanitarium.
Oh, no.
Come on, inaudible. To the sanitarium. You got nothing. You got no food, no smokes, no window, no light. You got nothing but me going into your soul.
Hold it. Your delivery is too fast.
Yeah.
And almost...
You want me to do it
slower,
dramatically?
It's kind of like Travis's version of a Farrell impression that you're doing.
Yeah, we don't
want a Farrell impression.
What do you want?
We want no no indication that this is Farrell whatsoever. It's to be read very monotone, very just like it's a news story, right? That's how it should be read.
Get back over here.
Come on to the sanitarium.
All right, E-Rock, get ready for the whole.
You don't have an
roll.
oh no whole clip that you could just throw in there? I don't think we even need E-Rock.
E-Rock stunk as the
We have
whole.
a sound effect that could just really. It's no oh no?
Oh, come on.
No, you did have one. You played it before.
Forget it.
No.
No.
How about no.
Wait.
There's a good whole clip.
Oh, wait. No, come on.
I don't know where the
Opie.
one is. I thought.
Opie. Hawk, I'd suggest finding it if you like this job.
Is this the only one I got? Yeah, I think that's all I have. So.
Oh, then Hawk is back.
No. No.
All right. Yeah,
We'll just use Steve as the whole.
All right, E-Rock, you're fired.
All right.
That's right.
Go ahead, Travis.
Pack your box.
Time to put them in the sanitarium. No. Come on to the sanitarium. You got nothing. You got no food, no smokes, no window, no light. You got nothing but me going into your soul all day long, fucking driving you nuts. You got nothing and you think I'm going to tear you up. You didn't know that I'm going to tear you up? I'm going to tear you up. I'm going to tear you up. You got nothing. We're not going to beat you. We're going to beat you like Abu Ghraib. We're going to beat you like you're a prisoner.
Wow, what's next? A redheaded stepchild or rented mule reference?
You dick!
Do you understand how hard he's trying to be like this smoky and mysterious maverick?
Right.
You got nothing but me going into your soul, you fucking hairband sentiment douchebag. You fucking 1983. That's something you said in 1983 when you were Venom on black metal.
Thinks he's profound.
Yeah,
here.
like this fucking deep guy who's going to get into your head.
But me going into your soul all day long.
Ugh.
You got nothing. You got nothing but pests ruining your show all night long.
And you got nothing but baby shit under your fingernails from cleaning out those diapers, Whiskey Jack.
Whiskey Jack. That's the one for today. Every day I go home and there's one thing that happens on the show that makes me laugh.
Whiskey Jack.
Whiskey
What
Jack.
an ass. Fabulous reading, by the way, Travis.
Yes.
We interrupt this program to bring you the ozone midget sighting of the day.
Wow. Who saw this coming? Indy Mike, what's up?
Hey, guys, how you doing?
Good.
Good. This weekend I was in a local hardware store, and much to my wondering eyes, walks in a family of midgets.
An entire family.
Well, it was a total of 5 people, a midget mom and a midget dad, 2 normal-sized children, and 1 midget baby.
Oh. They got 2 out, normal, and then...
Got greedy.
Got greedy with the number 3.
And I kept following them around. I don't have a picture, camera phone that takes a picture, but I was just following them up and down the aisle. I was just amazed.
Did they buy out the entire stock of little ladders?
Hopefully they were looking for something to block the windows up as they parked their car in the garage and just fucking get it over with already. Awful family.
Do you have a tube that can fit over an exhaust pipe and go through a window?
Well, anyways, I appreciate you guys, and I've gotten 2 verified calls into Scott so far this week, and I'm working on more.
Oh, thanks, Indy Mike.
You guys take care.
Meanwhile, back at the show.
And it's just such corny, awful sentiment.
Yeah.
You got nothing. I got nothing. I'm going to tear you up. Are you?
Well, go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Who are you talking to? You're contracted serious? When they fucking tell you to keep dumping out and you're going to have to walk soon? Oh, my God.
Every night's just going to get worse for him.
What a cornball.
Have fun.
Hey, what do you think? Should they have kicked the field goal over the chicken? Shut up.
Are you over Scott Ferrall yet?
Cock.
Didn't have a change of heart over the weekend?
No.
I guess he took a shot at us or something.
Oh, did he?
He got back to me. Whatever.
Oh, who knows?
This is why I can't be friends with the guy anymore.
Dumbass.
We made up. I said, all right, whatever, dude. And I moved on. For now, he's taking shots.
Phony. He's a phony.
And the only reason he's taking
shit.
shots to the channel because you are not over it, which is fine.
No, he started the whole fucking thing. What am I going to bend over for that fuck? Let's sing a Metallica in the middle of your fucking shut up. You don't make sense. Your show doesn't make sense. You don't make sense. You babble like a blithering idiot, and no one understands what you're talking about, and they think it's funny. Or you think it's funny. People just assume what you're doing is funny because no one gets it or understands what you're saying. Get it? You're not funny. You're not entertaining. Go fucking call a game somewhere. Go call a minor league hockey game, you fucking hack. Can't stand him. Yuck. Farrell. Shake it up, all right. Wow, what a rebel. What a rebel you are. Can't stand him. Can't stand him.
Yeah. That was weird what he did to us.
Shit on our channel so you could smooch ass. Get out of here, you phony load of fucking cum. Shut up. Shut it. You two-face fucking, you two-face. That's what you are. Yeah, everything's cool, everything's fine and dandy. And then you got a two-face people? Fuck you. That's why you're friendless, asshole. You dumb fuck.
Yeah, but he's in Howard's camp now.
Have fun over there with everyone else that he could give a shit about. Would you kiss the ring and then walk away? That's what you got to do. Kiss the ring and then please be gone with you. My limo's coming up in the elevator. Shut up. Yeah. Good. Good for you. For real. The Electric Circus. What does that mean? Shake it up live. God. Home on the show. Farrell-a-vision. What the fuck is that? Blurriness from your drunken stupor that you're in? Oh, great.
I wanted to tell you about ScottBeatsTheMan.com. ScottBeatsTheMan.com. All I do is make people money. Here's what I've done the last 2 weeks in the NFL. Week 3, top 5 plays, all hit. Week 4, top 5 plays, all hit. And just for good measure, I gave you the Broncos over the Cowboys. That made it 6 in a row that hit on Sunday. So 11-0 the last 2 weeks against the spread in the NFL of my top 11 plays. That's ridiculous. Overall, I went 9-5 against the spread in week 4. 9-5 in over-unders, and that included the Vikings win and the over on Monday Night Football. So I've been making people tons of jack. Get in on it. College football on...
All right, so he's a fucking bookie or something. What are you? You're sports better picker? That's the Farrell vision. He stands out in traffic, and I wish someone would hit him.
You're not over it?
No, I don't get it. The Farrell store? Oh, good. Get a Shake It Up hat. That's good. Put it on your kid, dummy. Put a Shake It Up hat on your child. And then shake it up. Oh, God. How about shut it up? You stink. You fucking stink. I'd listen to Mad Dog Russo any fucking day of the week over you. At least you can understand, even him with that fucking voice, you can understand what he's talking about. You just go off on a tangent, trying to find out what happened in last night's game, and you're talking about fucking, I don't know, what kind of dust is circling around Pluto. You're a lunatic. You're a fucking psychopath. You're unlistenable. Yeah, kiss the ring. Did you kiss the ring of the master? And then get summarily thrown out of the studio? Oh, God. Scott beats the man. That's good. Oh, get a PayPal account so you could start betting on fucking... Isn't this illegal? Can't he be arrested for this? I don't know. It's promoting sports betting. Ugh.
Well, there you go.
Fuck him. Fuck him in his ass.
So you're not over it?
Fuck him down his throat.
You're not over it?
Over it? Never be over it.
I just don't understand these guys that go and kiss Howard's ass. I guess they're really insecure or something. Bubba the Love Sponge fucking hated Howard, and now he kissed his ass.
Well, it's this whole thing
it's
where
so fucking
you
bizarre.
Just, you know what it is? I'll
just
spell it out
do
for
your
you.
own show and show your,
I'll
be your
spell
own
it out
man.
for you. It's as if Jesus,
right.
You got the chance to kiss Jesus's feet.
Right.
That's what they think. Because, the company itself, you got to admit, treats him like the Messiah.
Yeah.
So they want to be on the side of the Messiah. You know, you can work for the same company. You could be a company guy. You can have individual friendships within the company without worrying about offending one person because you're another. That's open-minded. That's, you know, being a real human being. Calling a show out and bad-mouthing a show because you want to make points with someone else is a phony thing to do. And Farrell has proved himself as being just a phony, load of shit, two-faced, fake friend. God, the times we bailed that cunt out at NEW. Holy shit. Yeah, you should leave Farrell in mornings. He's doing good. He's you know, getting that. Yeah, don't fire him. Yeah, we saved your fucking job more than once, you cunt. And then he badmouths us. Eat shit. Go to Scott Beats the Man and see if you could fucking win some money off his illegal sports betting rig that he's got. Where's the RICO Act on this motherfucker? What are you, mobbed up? What are you doing? What are you doing? Isn't that illegal? You can't do that.
See, what you do is you pay for his picks.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
Yeah, so you're not betting. You're just paying for his advice.
$2.25?
Well, that's a month, though. That's 4 weeks of good shit right there.
That isn't like a lifetime membership. He's asking $225 a month.
Yeah, but
so he could tell you, I'm at a cult. But that's, shake it up with the Redskins. Go shake it up.
But that's everything, though. That's football and baseball and MMA.
I think the Hamina is going to beat the bang.
I sing some Metallica.
It's a lie. Where's my check? $25. Yeah, shake it is. Please send me the money quick. I got alimony. Fuck you. Fuck you in your raspy throat. Can't stand him. Fuck, I can't stand that guy. Proved himself as a fake. Another one of these jerk-offs in this cunt business we're in. Holy shit.
There's a few others walking the hall. You know that.
Smiles, everyone. Smiles. Until you're not in the fucking eye shot of the guy. Then everyone's an asshole.
People are scared to be friends with us because they don't know how Howard's going to take that.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
just amazing. Like you said, just be your own person.
Be your own person.
Fucking be your own person.
Just fucking... That's it. You want to be friends with Howard? Fine. But if you're friends with us, you can be friends with us, too. Doesn't matter. Does it really fucking matter?
Nah.
We all walk these lame-ass fucking antiseptic hallways every day. Why not just fucking... You like someone? You like their show?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're cool to them. It's fucking... It's elementary school playground shit. I can't be his friend because I want to be his friend. I want to be more of a friend with him, and he doesn't like him, so I can't be your friend anymore. So even after all the years we spent on the air and all the ass-kissing I did for you guys, now you're assholes. I never said one bad word about Farrell. Not one fucking bad word about him.
None of us did.
Let him come on to promote his fucking shitty show. As I sat there, as he just rambled on, and I'm looking at the clock going, oh, Christ. I could hear radios shutting off. I could hear him shutting off. But, you know, team player. And the guy seemed like a nice enough guy. Seemed like a good guy. Even though, you know, not my cup of tea as far as his show went. And he just turns out to be a fake backstabbing cocksucker. Fuck you. Suck a big dick. Don't need that guy.
You're in rare form today, my friend.
Can't stand him. I have just a hatred for this fucking phony. Blow me.